It's Eric with Patch Foundry. Today I'm going to show you how to install packs from Patch Foundry for the Nord Stage 4. Let's get started. Before we start, make sure that your Nord Stage 4 is connected with a USB cable to your computer. Then go to Nord's website and go to the Software tab and download the Nord Sound Manager. It's free. Next, you're going to want to check to see if your Nord keyboard is updated with the latest OS. To do that, just turn it on and it'll say right here on the front screen. If you're not sure that yours is updated, or you know for sure that it's not updated, just go over to Nord's website, click on your instrument, and then go to the Downloads tab, and that'll let you have the latest update. Launch the Nord Sound Manager and then make a backup before you get started. Now, all packs for Nord Stage 4 use the white Grand XL. That's already pre-installed on your Nord Stage 4, but we're going to check real quick to see if you have it on there, and if you don't, you'll need to download it. Just go to your Nord, turn on the piano section, and then use this little knob and this knob here to go all the way around to the Grand section and then all the way to the far left. And it should be right there. None of the packs actually use this Grand piano sound, but you have to have something in the piano section slot, and so I chose this one. Next, we're going to open up the PDF file that you got when you bought the pack that you purchased. And we're going to scroll down here, which this is a installation guide, basically telling you exactly what I'm telling you now with a few extras. And then we're going to come down here to the download section. When we click here, we'll click to download this, hit open. It might look a little different if you're on Windows, but it'll work all the same. And then you're going to have a file that looks like this. When this comes along, you say download anyway, and it downloads pretty quickly to your downloads folder. Next, I'm going to open that up and drag it onto my desktop. This is what it should look like. You should have a bundle file up here. You should have a program file, a sample library file, and a synth presets file. Now, before I can install this, I have to make room. I'm going to need to clear out space in the sample library. If I don't have enough room, I'll need a minimum of whatever the amount is that is listed in the document, the download link document here that we just looked at a second ago. And you can find that right on the front page. And then I'll probably need a room in the program and in the synth preset section. For this particular one that I'm doing right now, which is Worship's Pack or Worship Pads Volume 1 pack, this is going to have 15 samples, 15 program files, 15 synth presets, and then one bundle. And I'll tell you what the bundle is here in just a second. So right now, I have enough room for all of those things. So I'm going to just go ahead and leave it as is. Now comes the easy part. All I have to do in order to install the bundle file is I just need to make sure that the organize button is off so that there's no little thin lines coming down here. And then I just grab it and I drop it in here. A prompt is going to come up where I want to add it to bank because, again, I only need it to have about 15 slots. I'll add it to bank and then hit download. Now, that's everything that you need to do in order to install something. But if you decide that you want to install it in a custom way, maybe because you want to install just some of the samples or maybe some of the presets, you can do that using the custom method. Let me show you how to do that. So it's the same principle as before. You're going to make sure you have lots of room in your sample library tab, your program tab, and your synth preset. So I need 15 in each for the Worship Pads Volume 1 pack, and it might be more for other packs. So once you've done that, then you can go over to Program and drag and drop in the files that you want. You could drag in just a couple or a bunch. It's up to you. Then you're also going to go over to the sample library section, And in this one, you're going to want to make sure that Organize is not highlighted because you're going to need to drop these into the specific category. And each one is different. If you leave it off the Organize button, it will automatically go into the correct category for you without you having to mess with that. And then last but not least, you go to the Synth Preset section. You go to the Synth Preset download section and drag in your files. And that's it. If you have any other questions or get stuck on any of these steps, I'm here to help. You can find me at patchfoundry.com, where you can write me and I'll get back with you as soon as I can.